Aries, I'm hearing that you prayed for change, you asked for change, and change is here. Change has arrived. Are you ready? Change is on the way. We're tuning into the galaxy, the cosmos for you. For that's where it's actually released from the spiritual realm. So what you've been asking for is on the way. It doesn't stop. It's just the beginning. And it's irreversible. Let's have a look. I'm going to check in on your energy, right? The person that you're thinking about. Or the energy around you, if you don't have a particular person. And then we're looking at the outcome. We've got the Star Seed Oracle here. Beautiful. Then we're going to do some messages for you. So relax. If we find something that needs activation, we'll go straight to it. But that's the power of bringing you into the now moment. We can activate here, right here on the channel. So you're being called into action. Or I think you've been calling this. Right, the angels are saying it's your soul gifts have activated. It's your time to step in. And it doesn't stop. It doesn't just like one thing and then it's over, okay? Oh, the activation of the earth beneath you. Changes are afoot. It's today, within 24 hours of this reading, at the max. Coming out of the void, wow. Because from nothing you can have everything, Aries. Let's have a look. The energy around you, the 7 stars, the Pleiadians. You've got blue rays around you that are activating you, bringing you out of the void. Birthing creations, tapestry of life, expression. These are the 7 stars, the Pleiades in the sky. The blue rays are from there. And look, anchoring down. Look at that. That's anchoring down a union. Anchoring the roots of a union. It says defenselessness. Righting past wrongs, uprooting negativity. Wow, you went into the void. So out of that void, right, that was a scary time if you haven't been there before. Right, but your life is coming out now as a canvas. It's a clean slate. Change is afoot. Nothing's going to look the same. You're different. I knew it. Breath of the cosmos. It's an activation for you here, Aries. Today is your gateway. It says, my will to thy will. Micromanaging the universe. You're getting downloads here, activations, DNA. You might not be sleeping very well. Things may have been a bit chaotic lately, to say the very least. We're tuning in here with the angelic realm. So sit quietly if you can and do hands on Reiki on gold mesh shield up. Try to receive the downloads within the reading as I'm an active, makes you an active participant as I'm a Reiki master here, energetic master. So cutting the vows of all poverty, right? Leaving the past behind. That's the old you. You've outgrown it. You're upgrading. You no longer think that way, believe those things, right? And you're letting go of any guilt that you have. It's huge. Right, this is what had to happen before the change. And once the wheel of fortune moves, these are the abundance angels. We're going to get into the snapshot, the Lucy Cavendish tarot. And then we have the romance angels here. Out of debt, completely out of debt, clearing all debt. Now this can be karmic debt, lifted from your energetic field through this forgiveness action. This is also financial debt. And this is also illness, seems to be a physical debt here. So you're lifting that. That could be a pattern in your genetic coding. Oh, wow. There it is as well. Look at the purge. Go Aries. No toxicity in your energetic field. See, this is where you've realized that once you are allow yourself to betray yourself, then you allow others to do it. And this is you saying, I'm not going to do it anymore. There's no self-betrayal here. Letting go of that vow I've made. Yeah, self-betrayal. Can say it now as we're actively participating. I now forever disable any vows made of self-denial, self-sabotage, vows of poverty, unconsciously or consciously in this lifetime or any other, in all directions of space and time. May they all be undone and all effects of them be undone. Now, as I release toxicity from my energetic field, you'll know it's the people that drain you, something that you once thought was okay is now intolerable. And now look, that creates the space. Wow! New energies coming in that are there's no competing here, right? There's no jealousy here. It's beautiful energy. It's a give and take. It's easy. It's effortless. It creates the change because you become the change. You're no longer looking for signs. You are the sign, Aries. Well done. You've got a lot of skills, you know, that you haven't brought into action, the angels are saying. And when other people do it, you know, you give permission for everybody else to do it when you collaborate like this. So it may seem insignificant at the time, but it activates your energy, and that's your currency. Let's have a snapshot here before we go into the romance. Hit the like button and the activation bell. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. Thanks for joining us here at Bella Firestar. We're getting messages from the cosmos, the galaxy, and the archangelic sacred circle. So here you are, recovering. It's been a bit of a tidal wave, you know. It's like you've been bashed around in the surf, you know, like a dumper wave there. And oh, this one fell down, look, like that. So they're like, wow, look, Aries, just wait, not long now. Good fortune is on its way to you, I'm telling you. When this, it's like you're on a, you know, what's that called? Seesaw. And when you get like 50%, both of you, it's steady, and then you just go 1% more, and it goes whew, all the way, Aries. Yeah, got to recover. That was the washing machine that I saw. The washing machine. The tumble dryer. Then go straight into the dryer. You know those ones where you do the double cycle? That's what you've been in, Aries. A double cycle of being wishy-washed around. It's taken a toll on your nervous system, but you are recovering because you had to do that to be upgraded. This is your DNA upgrade. So this is like where you don't know what's going on. Don't know what to do next. The angels are saying it's all starting with one more step, right? So if anything, there's a goal or something overwhelms you and you can't get started and you're procrastinating about it, the angels are saying that the first step is not small enough. So the first step could just be going to sleep, right? The first step could be making a healthy smoothie. The first step could be doing Zumba class. This is the sleeping pattern. The angels are saying, please don't bring anxiety into your bedroom, into your sacred sleep space. That's what they're saying. Oh, you can't help it. No devices in the bedroom. You're hyper sensitive. You're in recovery on your nervous system because you're upgrading. And when you upgrade, you come out of the chrysalis. This is the chrysalis, so to speak. And this is a very important stage for you, Aries, because, you know, when the butterfly is formed and it's coming out of the chrysalis, all the blood goes to all the wings. It's all formation. So you can't be around this type of energy. And this is you at the moment, worrying about how it will happen. So just release the how-tos now, and then bam, there it is. There's your solution. As soon as you release the how-to, right, just know that it's happening. Bring it into your existence. It's going gratitude in advance. You have to say no to a few people here. It's not easy, right? But this is all going to clear. Toxic friends create the debt. Isn't that amazing? It's the energy. This is what you want, balance. You just want freedom, to feel relaxed. A shout out to my Aries, Becky in the house. Congratulations on your Destiny Star. We have Margaret, who is also a Reiki master, and in the Star Tetrahedra. And we say hello to Susie, who's also in the Destiny Star. Congratulations and thanks for watching and for taking advantage of your Reiki attunements for power. Celebration here, Aries, in the next 3 days. You're going to come out of this. Right, if you could relax now, right, these 24 hours you're receiving data, downloads, you're recovering, you're getting upgrades, and there's a brand new beginning here, and it's sprouting through when you release that. That's all you have to do, is release that, get some sleep. Do my 45-minute Reiki meditation, because you're going to get ready to fly, because once this change turns, as I said before, right, it's going to unlock some frequencies for your future that have been held back by fear. Breathing out all fear, all anxiety, not worrying about how things are going to happen, sitting in the celebration and the gratitude of it. I'm telling you, it's not going to stop. The next 8 weeks is going to be the most fun you've ever had in your entire life. And you'll be so glad, you'll be thanking me for giving this message to rest before you fly. Now, we do have a little bit of passion underneath here, but you have to bring it to you. This is no seeking, no searching, no asking for signs. You become the sign here, Aries, and you attract it in. So this is what you're going to have to say no. So there's a selection process. Oh, you're going to attract in a lot, and you select, attract, and select, Aries. You ready? In your romantic life, we know, the angel's saying, we know that you ask for a soul connection, right, that goes beyond this existence, I'm hearing. You want something otherworldly, but you can create it by who you are. And this person will mirror back to you your crystalline state, I'm hearing, your purity. Right? Once you've let go of all the residue in the past, you're stepping into a new vibration. This is 5D romance. Romance is not really here in the 3D. You have to bring it, and you're doing it here by putting yourself first. And these people have made you these toxic friends, and you've learned so much. You're sharper in your intuition, in your discernment, than you have ever been in your entire life. It is time for you to step forward. Open your heart, the angels are saying. Open your heart. Don't give yourself away here. You've given yourself away and betrayed yourself in the past, and this is why you're putting yourself first. You're not doing that anymore. So there is another test here, unless you're making a stand, right, and telling the universe that you will not put up with this anymore. Putting your self first. No betrayal of self, I'm hearing. So good. And that will create the space for a reconciliation of your soul. There's a soul companion here. Will lift you up to a higher vibration. This goes really easy, right? Flows effortlessly. This is a breaking the code to dependency. So there may be somebody floating around in the background, right, that's still affecting your vibration here. But as you move into putting yourself first, knowing that if you're not happy, that's your responsibility. And then you bring your best self forward. And look how much that is. This is happening within 3 days. So you've learnt the lesson between people that love you, right? They have a fear of hurting you if they love you. If they just want to be around you and drain your energy, they have a fear of losing you. Big difference here. And this person would never hurt you because you won't allow it. Ah, you're the mirror that says you won't allow it. So you're attracting in somebody with high octane fuel. This is very nice. High vibrations. Going to have a lot of fun. You might even be traveling in the next couple of weeks. Right? So just enjoy yourself. Put your boundaries up and know that you are a starseed of light. Come here to be happy. That's your number one priority. So then others around you, especially this counterpart who's coming in, will make you their number one priority. Very exciting. Open your heart to love. Get your destiny star. It's reveals your true identity. There's revelation, and you find out your destined love partner and your destined life purpose. Now that link is in the description box. Otherwise, hit the like button. Let me know your name and location in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, Aries, for watching.